In the mid-1970s, a peculiar and baffling encounter occurred on the Isle of Wight, England, involving 2 young children and an enigmatic figure. This case, now famously known as the Sandown Clown, or All Colours Sam, remains one of the most perplexing incidents within the realm of paranormal investigations. The Isle of Wight, England's largest and second most populated island, is situated 4 miles from the southern shores of Hampshire. Known for its idyllic coastal communities, one of its most popular tourist destinations is Sandown, a small town on its southeastern coast. Sandown has been the site of significant historical events, but none as bizarre as the alleged encounter during Easter of 1973, which may be linked to a series of unexplained incidents in the area. In May 1973, Harry and Faye, both around 7 years old, were holidaying with their families at Lake Common, near Sandown Airport. One sunny afternoon, they ventured into a nearby swampy area when their adventure took an unexpected turn. As Harry and Faye explored the verdant, marshy surroundings, a loud, piercing siren suddenly broke the peaceful ambience. The sound, akin to that of an ambulance, reverberated through the air, yet strangely, the nearby airport workers seemed oblivious to it. Curiosity piqued, the children followed the sound to a small footbridge. Beneath this unassuming structure, a bizarre figure clambered out, unfolding into an upright position. It was a sight unlike anything the children had ever seen. A tall, gangly figure, moving with a stiff, almost mechanical grace, making its way toward a patch of open water. Despite their initial fear, the children were irresistibly drawn to the figure. The entity, which the children later dubbed All Colours Sam, had an appearance that defied conventional description. Height, approximately 7 feet tall, towering over the children. Head, pointed, with no visible neck, and antennae instead of ears. Skin, bright white, almost luminescent. Clothing, a torn green tunic and a grimy yellow hat with a metallic bauble on top, lending an almost clownish aspect to its appearance. Face, it had a square nose, triangular patches for eyes, and crude yellow lips that did not move when it spoke. The figure's movements were stiff and awkward, as if it were unaccustomed to walking. This oddity, combined with its bizarre appearance, left an indelible impression on the young witnesses. Despite their initial fear, Harry and Faye's curiosity got the better of them, and they decided to follow the figure deeper into the woods. There, in a small clearing, they found it holding a strange device that emitted the same siren sound they had heard earlier. The figure, noticing their presence, beckoned them closer with a series of gestures. The entity introduced itself as All Colours Sam, using a combination of telepathy and written messages. It held a microphone-like device connected to its chest, through which it seemed to communicate telepathically with Faye, who reported hearing a metallic voice in her head. Additionally, Sam wrote messages on a notepad, further elucidating its identity. Written message: "Hello, I am All Colours Sam." It scribbled on the notepad, showing the message to the children. Sam invited the children to its home, a rectangular metallic structure partially hidden in the marshes. Inside, the children found a sparsely furnished space, with chairs, a heating element, and walls covered in gauges and dials, giving the impression of a technological abode. Meal. Sam shared berries and water with the children. They watched in fascination as it consumed the berries through an aperture beneath its antennae, a method of eating unlike anything they had ever seen. During their time with Sam, the children engaged in a dialogue that revealed more about this mysterious being. Identity. Sam reassured them that it was neither a ghost nor a monster, but a different kind of being altogether. It explained that it avoided humans because its unusual appearance often led to fear and aggression. Faye's father had his own unexplained encounters on the Isle of Wight, which he believed were connected to Sam's appearance. His experiences added another layer of mystery to the story. October 1970. He observed bright red lights in a ring around a cylindrical fuselage above the marshlands. The lights seemed to follow his car, an experience that left him profoundly unsettled. March 1972. While near the cliffs, he heard a deep droning sound and saw bright yellow lights beneath the water, projecting upwards like the eyes of a sea monster. Faye's father was convinced that these experiences were linked to his daughter's encounter with Sam, suggesting that their family was being monitored by these mysterious entities. The Sandown Clown story has elicited various interpretations, from skepticism to belief in its paranormal nature. Some skeptics argue that the encounter might have been an elaborate hoax. The anonymity of the children's families and the lack of concrete evidence lend some weight to this theory. However, the detailed and consistent nature of the children's accounts challenges this perspective. One popular theory is that Sam could be an alien observer, akin to the Men in Black, who are often reported with distorted facial features and unusual behavior. Sam's technologically advanced home and its method of communication support this theory. Another theory posits that Sam might be a woodland spirit or fairy, aligning with British folklore that describes enigmatic entities inhabiting nature. The Isle of Wight, with its rich history and mystical landscapes, provides a fitting backdrop for such an encounter. Some suggest that Sam's bizarre appearance might be a projection, designed to make itself appear more approachable to the children. This theory delves into the psychological aspects of human perception and the ways our minds can interpret unknown phenomena. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as I enjoyed working on it. The story of All Colors Sam is certainly one of the most intriguing and mysterious tales out there. What do you think about this strange encounter? Was it a genuine paranormal experience, a clever hoax, or something else entirely? Leave your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories and investigations. See you in the next video.